With their brand new $8,000 pickup, Freightliner has just dropped a bombshell on the truck industry, and the excitement is electric. Hey, despite your suspicions, this thing is real and it's ready to bring down the entire business. Automakers everywhere are skeptical. This is a game changer, not simply another cheap substitute. So hold on to your butts. We're going to take a look at why this thing's so popular and what a cheap pickup should be. Why would Freightliner even try to build a truck at such an absurdly low price? Now that's a question that you might ask. After all, the Toyota MV0, the cheapest vehicle available right now, starts at $10,000, and that's hardly a truck. Just enough of the MV0 remains to be considered one. So how the hell is Freightliner managing all of this? Minimalism is their secret weapon. They've eliminated unnecessary extras and concentrated on providing truck fans with what they really want: affordability, dependability, and capacity. Freightliner's keeping things surprisingly simple in a market swamped with trucks that are packed with expensive luxury accessories and high-tech features. For everybody who chooses functionality above flashiness, they're providing an easy-to-use workhorse. They seem to have read our minds and given us exactly what we've been asking for. Without an engine, a vehicle is nothing but a paperweight, so let's talk about power here. The standard model's got a powerful turbocharged inline-4 engine that produces a respectable 275 horsepower. The majority of tasks can be completed easily with only that, but Freightliner's got everything you need if you're looking for more muscle. If you go with the V6 engine, you can expect an incredible 350 horsepower. With the help of this vehicle, navigating steep hills and carrying huge cargo is a snap. Okay, let's talk about the higher trims with the famous Cummins X15 series engines. So it's said that these engines are built for the most demanding jobs, with horsepower ranging from 475 to an incredible 605 watts. In addition, they use less fuel, so you're not going to have to worry about it. The Freightliner pioneers, raising the bar in a world where power can often be incredibly expensive. This vehicle isn't only sturdy, it's also adaptable. It's surprisingly fuel efficient for a pickup, with an estimated 20 miles per gallon in the city and 25 on the highway. With the addition of rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you've got a car that can handle rough back roads just as easily as busy city streets. So have fun mudding in this thing. Now this truck's also equipped to handle everything. Exceptional off-road performance is guaranteed with protective skid plates and a locking differential. So the Pioneer's got you covered, whether you're climbing rocky inclines or splashing through muddy creeks. They've also built a truck that performs well in real life, not just one that looks good on paper. With a built-in bed liner, convenient tie-downs, and 5.5 feet of cargo area, the bed is an important aspect. Almost anything can be transported by this truck because of its enormous 60 cubic feet load capacity. Whether you're carrying camping gear or work loads, you're not going to have to leave anything behind. And the best part? The Pioneer is a genuine workhorse, complete with a solid frame and an amazing tow package. Oh, speaking of towing, depending on the engine type you select, this vehicle can tow anything from 7,000 up to an incredible 12,000 pounds. That's a lot of muscle and a super cheap price, making it ideal for anybody who needs a truck that can handle their demanding way of life. The Pioneer provides a surprisingly smooth ride despite its rough exterior. Even when the load's full, the innovative suspension system ensures comfort by adjusting based on changing loads. This thing can glide over obstacles that would stop smaller vehicles in their tracks, since it's got more than 10 inches of ground clearance. In addition, even after years of rigorous usage, it's going to maintain its fresh appearance because it's constructed from high-strength materials that are both resilient and resistant to scratches. Freightliner has built a solid reputation for reliability, which they've carried over into the Pioneer. With more than 6,400 service bays and almost 500 dealerships throughout North America alone, assistance is always available. You might spend more time traveling and less time in the shop thanks to this wide network, which guarantees less downtime for maintenance and repairs. And that type of dependability is practically uncommon for a truck that costs $8,000. Okay, not to be overlooked here are the appearances. The Pioneer's design is the ideal fusion of modern flair and sturdiness. In addition to being visibly appealing, its aerodynamic design increases fuel efficiency. Apart from that, you can personalize it to fit your style with extras like fog lights, privacy glass, tinted windows, and roof-mounted antenna. It's kind of like playing dress-up for your truck, only way more awesome and manly. When inside, you're going to discover a cabin that prioritizes both comfort and practicality. It's got a nice high-end feel thanks to the soft leather seats and wood trim, and options like heated and cooled seats guarantee your comfort in any situation. The fold flat back seats and under-seat storage add even more flexibility, and the spacious center console provides plenty of room for your needs. This truck offers enough room for everything you need, whether you're going on a weekend trip, a picnic, or you're going to a job site. The Pioneer is full of clever functions in addition to its exceeding strength. Every trip is safer and more pleasurable thanks to advanced driver assistance technologies, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and lane staying assist. Besides that, it's got all the technology you need to be engaged and connected while on the go, including Bluetooth, USB connections, and a heads-up display. The Pioneer, starting at $8,000, is unmatched. At $28,000, the Ford F-150 is the most expensive vehicle. Compared to that, the Pioneer is incredibly affordable. Although the F-150 offers additional features and possibilities, the Pioneer is still the best alternative for somebody on a tight budget. Given that the Toyota IMV0 may be the Pioneer's closest rival in terms of cost, legal restrictions prevent it from being sold in the United States. So, the Pioneer is the obvious winner because of its excellent design and amazing feature set. Not even the Ford Maverick, another cheap choice, can compare. The Maverick has overall power and towing capability, but it excels in fuel economy and urban use. Simply put, the Pioneer is designed for more difficult tasks and challenging situations. But of course, there are also difficulties involved in launching a truck like the Pioneer. It's going to be crucial to maintain the $8,000 price point while guaranteeing durability and quality. In order to clear up any uncertainty, Freightliner's also going to need to inform prospective customers of the value and reliability of this truck. Not to mention the possibility that demand may exceed supply, which could cause delays and raise prices at dealerships. The Freightliner Pioneer makes an impact in addition to being a very affordable truck. It also shows that purchasing a car that's strong, dependable, and acceptable doesn't gotta cost you a freaking fortune or an arm and a leg or your firstborn. The Pioneer also provides everything you require and more, whether you're a new client, a small company owner, or somebody searching for an affordable workhorse. It's also built like a tank, so this thing's gonna go the extra mile when you need it the most. Add in the fact that it comes from a company that's known for making big rigs and top-tier engineering of engines, you've got a win-win situation. The question is, does this vehicle have the potential to revolutionize the entire auto industry? I guess only time's gonna tell on this particular issue. But if there's one thing that's certain, is that there's no denying the Freightliner has raised the bar for what's feasible in the pickup industry. The Pioneer should be at the top of your list if you're looking for a vehicle that can do more than its fair amount of work without breaking the bank or your kidneys. So, let us know what you think about this truck in the comments section down below. Is this something you would consider owning and operating? You think it's gonna meet expectations? Share your thoughts, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next episode.